Welcome back to another episode of Sean Rickard's Outdoor Adventures. I'm here with the beautiful Jodi Leonard. Say hi, Jodi.
Hello.
And we're up here on gorgeous Lower Buckhorn Lake in the Kawarthas, and we're staying over in that direction at West Wind Inn Couples Resort. So we're up here fishing for muskie. Stay tuned. There's one. I got him. I got one on. Oh yeah, he nailed that thing. Oh yes, yeah. Bucktail. Trevor Hayes' bucktail. Nice. Grab the cradle, babe. He hit that thing. Nice. A giant bucktail. Okay, if you come in here, go on your knees. He's not ready yet, but it's when I tell you, just put the front end in. And okay, I think he's good. Okay, put him in deeper in the water. Yeah, and I'm just gonna lead him in. Just watch the hooks there. Okay, close it up, and hold both sides. No, keep it in the water. Yeah, hold it like that, yeah. Okay. Watch the handle doesn't come out. Just gonna put it on free spool here. Okay. You got it? And I'll get some tools and we'll get him unhooked. So I can work on him. We're just gonna spin him around here.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, so you just hold the cradle. And let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're gonna open him up. Got to see where he's hooked. Okay, buddy. Easy.
He's on in that now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need you to open it up so I can get in there. Okay, I got him. All right, you just hold that. I'm just gonna show him to the other camera, and we're gonna get him right back in the water. Whoa, yeah, we got him. Okay, first one down. Hopefully, many more to go. All right, let's get him back in the water. Move that cradle to the front. Get him. Whoa! He didn't need any releasing. He's gone. Well, we saw 3 fish. That's not a bad day so far.
You landed one too.
Hmm?
You landed a muskie.
Yeah. So I think if we go back to that spot tonight, we got a good chance of getting a fish. There's a fish. I got one. He hit it. Yes. Right before dark, babe. I felt him smack that.
Skip dessert.
Yes, exactly. We went back in for dinner and came right back out. We saw 2 good-sized fish out here this morning. And this is actually not even close to where we were. I might be able to grab him. He's not that big. He was hungry, but he's not huge. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna grab him because one of those hooks is very close to his eye, and I'd like to get that out of there without getting it stuck in anything. Whoa. So that's our second fish hooked today. Got 2 nice fish follow earlier. I'm just going to see if he's going to jump, because they do like to do that when you're least expecting it. And I'm just going to grab him right behind the hip. Maybe not. They're so strong, these guys, compared to pike. They're just a powerhouse of muscle. I'm gonna see if I can grab him. I got him. Okay, so there we go. Right out. Ow, right in my hand. Whoa! And there he goes. I didn't even get to hold him up for a picture. He's gone like a bullet. He was just lightly hooked in the corner of the mouth there. So, perfect. Just gonna check my bait, make sure it's still straight. I can often tell if I just run it through the water here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So what we're doing is we're just casting up close to shore here. Drops down into about 19 feet of water here. And we're looking for those fish that are cruising around looking for an easy meal. And this bucktail, if you cast it up close to the shore, it'll look like something jumping in the water and trying to swim out. And they're often sitting there in ambush. I hope we get that big one, babe. They like this gold and orange bucktail. Buddy of mine, Trevor Hayes, made this. Look at this. It's been whacked a few times today and the gold paint's already coming off, but they love this bait. Big shout out to my buddy Trevor Hayes for putting these together for me. Awesome baits. That was like my second cast. Oh, well, maybe third. Got lucky? Oh. You'll get one. Yeah, you gotta do the sweep. I was showing Jodi earlier how every time I bring it in, I give it a little figure eight here. It's hard to see in this light here, but if they're following deep and they want to come up and grab that thing, you give them another opportunity to do that. But those fish, they still came up to take a look once in a while, right? I didn't get that other fish till probably around 1 o'clock. Keep hitting weeds here. Gotta rip it through. This is prime time right now. Just as this, that's perfect, babe. Exactly where you want it. You want that bait moving as soon as it hits the water. That splash will grab their attention. They'll turn on it, and if you've got it moving, as soon as it hits the water, they'll hit it. It's a good little area over here. We marked a lot of fish all along this shoreline here, all the way through here and over to these islands here. And like I said, we saw 2 good fish there this morning. One exceptionally good, probably at least I'd say 45 inches plus, and the other one maybe 38, 40 inches. Oh my God, you got one, babe. All right, let me grab the camera. Keep it down, keep him away from the boat. All right, Jodi's got one on here. I'm gonna grab the big camera. It's okay. No. Are you kidding? Did you set the hook on him?
Kidding? Yes, I set it on.
Let me check that drag. Oh, that's tight, yeah.
I set it on.
And these hooks are sharp. Look at this, sticky sharp.
Okay, I'll get another one. I'll get another one.
Good work, but hey, doesn't that give you some incentive? Good work, babe.
It wasn't that big.
It's okay. It's still a fish. Good work, babe. They're not shy about hitting the baits, eh? That's 2 fish in like a 30-yard stretch there. What's that? Yeah, it was hot today, guys. It was at least 40 degrees with the humidex today. I think it went up to like 36, and we were sweating pounds off out here. Gonna run you through the baits here quick. We've got a 12-inch bucktail. This is a handmade model, courtesy of my good friend Trevor Hayes. He made 3 of these for me for the trip, and they've been very productive. Unfortunately, the most productive one of the 3 has since been lost and is laying on the bottom of the lake somewhere. But Trevor makes these up actually at home, and from what I understand, he sells them also on Facebook. So I don't know if I'll be able to put a link in the description below, but if you do a search on Facebook for Trevor Hayes and Musky bucktails, I'm sure you'll find them. We got a 60-pound solid titanium leader, 50-pound braided line, got an 8'6" heavy action musky rod, and a Tika striper reel. It's not actually a musky reel, it's a saltwater reel, but these things work great for musky, and they cost about a half, if not a third, of some of the musky reels that are out there. So, and they work very well, and they will last you forever. Well, once again, we're out of time. We have to head back to the city, unfortunately. We're going to go back over to Westwind right here and pack up and head back to Toronto. But it's been a fabulous couple of days here. It's been really, really hot. The weather's been gorgeous. Yesterday was ridiculously hot. It had to be 40 degrees with the humidex. It was like July in Cuba. Fishing was okay, it wasn't great. We saw some big fish. We hooked up with some not so big fish, but we got a few on camera. And unfortunately, Jodi's fish got off beside the boat. But we've had a good time, and I want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like what you saw today, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you're notified when new videos go live. I'll put links to all the equipment and tackle and so on that we used today in the description down below. I'm Sean Rickard. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for another outdoor adventure.